Okay, I got two on my live over here on Instagram. For those who are tuning in, you also can go to my Instagram page at mom3 underscore boss lady T. Go ahead and tap into that. That way we can have another avenue of what's going on. Can you share it on your media?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Don't go nowhere, Kel. Stay there. We go. Oh, I said don't go nowhere.
You said boss what?
MUM3 underscore or 3 and then underscore. No, MUM. Yeah, it's something. Pause through the pork and there's something here.
The internet is just shitty.
3, then 3, the number 3, and then underscore. There you go. Oh, you should have already been my hold on.
So yeah, I do apologize, y'all. This is just real crazy.
We're back on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we need comments. You could do it on my Instagram, MUM3 underscore boss lady 2. I do have a Instagram handle for Hope Financial Services LLC. But right now, since I have most of my followers on my personal page, hopefully everybody will move over to my business page. Again, that's Hope Financial Services LLC on the Instagram side. And I don't have I have a Facebook, but it's not up and running. And then if you want to join on my personal, it's MUM3 underscore boss lady T.
Okay, it's all good, cuz. Okay.
Thanks, Dana.
So hopefully it stay that way. Shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: how often should business owners monitor their business credit?
Every day.
God,
At least every 30 days. The same way you're making payments to anything that's reporting to the business credit, you need to monitor it. It's too many scammers these days, so you want to make sure you're looking at it and very up to date on what's going on. These scammers are getting people any and each way through mail, through email, through phishing, and what's the other one? Spamware, whatever it's called, all of that. So you want to check it at least, I'll say every 30 days, but have something to where you're monitoring it for sure for 30 days. Every 30 days.
And so you're monitoring, and that's through Dun and Bradstreet, right?
You could do it through that way. If you got business credit, you might want to see whoever you are lending from, who they're reporting to. Experian does have a business credit side. I believe TransUnion just came out with one, if I'm not mistaken. It may be fresh where nobody uses it, but I know Experian for sure. But you want to see where your actual business credit is being reported. Dun and Bradstreet is one. Your Duns is one of them too.
Okay, so they can report to Dun and Bradstreet and the other like TransUnions and all those.
Yep.
Okay, but so if they're reporting to the TransUnions and all that, that's going up under regular credit though, right?
No, it's in the Experian has a business side too.
Oh, okay. See, I always thought those was just for regular credit.
Nope, they have regular too, but Experian does have a business side. Yep. And everybody is really jumping on the bandwagon with that because Experian is really good. So.
Okay. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
Yep.
Yeah. So when the person's going out for something and they say business, okay, I want to apply for a business credit card or whatever.
Okay.
And you put your EIN on there, and then is it when you put your social on there too? They're not just running; they're running the social too, correct? So when you don't give them the social, that's just strictly off business credit.
Correct.
Okay.
And also know that sometimes if they're not asking for the social, it is other way to run your credit. It might just be your name and your address. Doesn't have to be your social all the time. And when I do it, some people say I don't want to give you my social. That's fine. Your name and your address holds weight.
Oh shit. Okay.
Especially when in the lending part. Like some people would say that that's fine, but as long as you give me your ID and I'm verifying you, I can run your information that way too.
That's good to know. Didn't know that.
But if you want to apply for a loan and do that, we're going to need a hard pull and we will need your social to run you through if you file bankruptcy. You just need to know all of your information. So can't just say, I don't want to get my social, but you want us to give you $100,000. And yes,
Yeah.
I do hear that. Yes, I do hear that. It gets a little crazy. I get hung up on. I get yelled at talking about credit, and people say, "Oh, I know my credit is," and your credit tells a story. I can tell if someone is in the fours, but they have credit cards from Chase and Navy and these places that I know don't just give anybody credit. And at some point, you had high credit scores, and all of a sudden, your credit score dropped. It only dropped because you missed a payment or two on something that you didn't even know you missed, or something like that, and your credit score would drop. A missed payment is one of the worst things to kill your credit. The worst thing to kill it is
Or
missed
that
payment.
30%.
Yep. Credit cards actually, since you said that number, I let you in on a little secret, and you could validate the information. I've been going to different conferences. I actually had a conference probably about 2 years ago in D.C., and one of the speakers was FICO, the actual industry, the corporation, and they were telling us that 19% is where the utilization rate needs to stay up under
God damn.
to get your credit score to really move. I believe that 30% people get it because it's different numbers on what makes up your credit score, and when people were breaking it down, 30% what holds the most weight in the 100% of what makes your credit score, but that isn't the utilization you need to stay under. Yeah, I can validate if you want to. I stood in that room with them people, and I wasn't even in St. Louis, and they said 19% and under. I didn't argue. They the ones who make up your credit score,
That's
and I
like
took
one,
it.
2 payments. I mean, 19%.
Yeah, it's a odd number, but let me tell you,
You
it
might as
works.
well not even use the damn thing.
You might as well not. That's the whole point of credit, is not using your credit cards is not to use it. That is absolutely correct. It's a credit. Credit is a game. If you guys are really willing to play the game and know how to play, just think of how we play Monopoly as a kid. That's the thing. We buying up these properties going around. Yeah, credit is a game, and I love to play it because it's the easiest thing. If anybody listens to the rules, you can always get there. I got people coming out from being locked up for prison for 25 plus years. No credit score, never thought it was a thing. Work with me, you get your credit scores up to the high sevens. You're getting things that you never thought that was possible.
So do you clean up credit too?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't do credit repair because that is something that credit is going to repair itself on its own in my eyes. Now, this is my opinion because
Okay.
that's too much. But it resets itself every 2 years.
Okay.
Technically, all that stuff stays on your credit forever. But if anybody's looking at credit scores, most of the bureaus are either 4 years of history or 2 years of history. So it's going to reset itself.
Gotcha.
And anything with a missed payment, what I can tell you is call the company. Ask them, say, hey, I've been a good client for so long. I had, tell them whatever the story you have that happened. Maybe you were hospitalized. Maybe it was a family member. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe hours were cut. And most of the time, they're going to help you.
Okay.
I've never seen anybody not help somebody take the payments off or give you fees back or any of those things, unless you just really had a messed up history.
Okay.
So always ask first. Ask the creditors what they can do to help, because credit cards they got all the money. They get out of debt. The government backs them up. So why not?
Gotcha. So basically, one of the things too, better personal credit score, better your
Yeah, better your life.
personally, really.
Better your life.
I messed my credit up at what, like fresh 18.
Of course.
Yeah, I had a credit card, rented some cars, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker it was Commerce Bank. I remember like it was yesterday.
Oh, they went for you, huh?
I tore that credit up, boy.
Yeah, and guess what? How old is that? Some couple years back, 20 years
Yeah,
back.
I don't even think I ever paid them off. So
Oh well, it's gone.
yeah,
7 years later, it's gone.
that was a long time.
You know, I
But I
see.
had a chance to rebuild it as I got older and really understood credit.
How long did it take you?
It didn't take me long.
Didn't take you long.
Didn't take me long.
There's some bankers out here. Shout out to the bankers out here that helps. I ran into one last night. She's at Regents. I'm gonna shout her out because you guys can go see her. She's at Regents Bank in U City. Her name is Tanya Edwards.
I love Regions.
Regents is a good bank account for small business owners. If y'all did not know that, I'm only gonna speak to the ones that I have relationships with. No pun intended to anybody else, but shout out to her because she said the reason why I love my job is to help people build their credit and get what they deserve and help business owners get the credit and get the capital they need. And I haven't heard that from a black woman in a long time of why people do this.
Regions won't give me shit.
Well, they are a little stickler on their underwriting policies.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
wouldn't
help
give
all
me
of that,
none.
but I can
Even
help
when I was,
some.
I got approved for this card, which was surprising me. But you know, once I got my first card, and kept that in good standard, then I got another one, and then I got another one. I ain't got too many now, but I was like, okay, well, shit, maybe I can get some through Regions. Denied.
Yeah, and also whatever bank you're with your business account or either your personal account, get to know them.
Gotcha.
Get to know them. I can't.
Cousin Dana, she works for, I think it's U.S. Bank. She works for.
Dana, you work for U.S. Bank. Shout out to U.S. Bank. They have a really good secure credit card to start your credit. They have good things, period. But I know I'm only gonna speak to the products that I use and I use for clients. And they secure credit card is really good for those starting off too. So,
Okay.
but always get to know your banker. You think that y'all getting on our nerves, y'all are, but get to know us. I have so many clients, Bank of America.
Oh, Bank of America.
So
Okay.
they up on the coming. They up and coming. They actually a little silent. Bank of America does really good with small business owners, and they have a lot of new products for small business owners that I learned in my industry that they didn't have before.
Gotcha.
And they really do help their clients. Like again, get to know your banker. Go out there. Don't just make deposits and say, "Oh, I just made a deposit." Get to know them. Get to know who they are. Let them know you. Let them come out to your business. I can't tell you how many times I'll shout out Neil at No Competition Beauty and Salon and Miss Carrie. I was their banker over in Neighbors Credit Union. I basically was at every event. I was there. I mean, I wanted to know about them. They right here in Jenny's right up at Jenny's when you get off, right there by the White Castles on the hill areas, right there on the little corner, right before you get to the highway.
What bank?
No competition, beauty and beauty salon, beauty
Oh,
and barber
okay.
salon. So, banking is digital. Yep, she is absolutely right, and your brand is everything. We love to help. So make sure you get to know your peoples. Don't just say I bank with so and so and you don't know who your banker is. Find that location. Because what happens is, like you said, you was at Commerce, but I bet you if you knew somebody, they would have helped you.
Yeah.
We go there.
She just said banking is really about connections.
Yep, it is. Nobody thinks that because they scared of us, but find the ones that really resonate and that works for you. There's a lot of companies out here, a lot of banking. They're popping up in the black community, and they are willing to help us. We just got to take the chance.
So why is credit unions so pushed out there more than like your bigger banks?
Because credit unions are the small peeps. They the smaller ones. It depends on which one you go into. A lot of them don't do everything. I forgot which bank they don't do business accounts. I want to say it's either St. Louis Community or Advantage or something. They don't do business accounts, but they're less fees.
Gotcha. Okay.
Less fees. But also, when you're looking for an account, make sure you know what your business need. If you need ACH, if you need to do different marketing, just anything that you need, know which bank fits you. Go ahead and do go camp out 3 banks. Not camp out because I don't want y'all to rob nobody, but go sit there and research 3 banks and say, okay, which one is for you? Navy Federal, everybody's getting their business, but like Dana said, it's digital. no, and nobody wants to go all the way to shallow to get no to make no deposit.
Yeah.
So, but Navy Federal have good rates. They have, you got to see what they have that resonates with you and your business. So, see, yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
We should meet up, Dana. We should meet up. I see we got some similarities here. She says, she said that I said something really important about minority-owned businesses. You must self-report. So important to open doors. Credit unions are small and not highly regulated like the bank that is cruel. And those in small credit unions have to process business through larger banks. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. A lot of people don't know that credit unions use the big banks to do different things for them.
Gotcha.
And that could be.
But it's easier to go. It's easier than a human going to that bank versus that credit union going to that bank.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Way easier.
I can name a few credit unions that I dealt with. I mean, everybody used to, I don't know if back in the day, I don't know if you remember this, but First Community Credit Union.
Mm-hmm.
Give everybody a loan.
Yeah, I remember.
Get it? But as soon as you mess up that loan, boy, it was it was something. Who else? Neighbors gets good. St. Louis Community, I think they're coming back on the scene. They dropped off, maybe coming back.
They was good. I was with them. And we left, but they was really good.
Yeah, it's
Like they was really good. I'm not gonna lie, St. Louis Community, they was really good.
Yeah, so it's good, banks. I mean, they out here. You Midwest, Simmons is popping up. Just opened up a new location in the Urban League building on North Kings Highway. Simmons Bank, Midwest Bank, they're up on the scene in Delwood around this area. They're up and coming. Bank of America, I said they definitely have changed the game. U.S. Bank, some of them are silent. They don't like to promote what they're doing, but then you have some who are out here promoting.
Yeah.
I work with people across the U.S. I deal with banks in Kansas City, help with things like that. So you have to network. Go to these free events. There's so many free events that y'all are missing out on. Man, I can't tell you how many it is. I was just in one in Ferguson last week with Mocafy. I was giving some information about community wealth building and what Ferguson is doing and what the city of St. Louis is doing. They got that grant that ends on October 30th. I think it's the North Side or North St. Louis Small Business Grant that they got all that money for. Every business owner in St. Louis City should be getting a piece of that money. Why not?
I can apply for that?
You better hurry up before the 30th.
Well, yeah, I can do that tonight.
Is your address registered in the city of St. Louis?
This one is.
You got your business license?
Yeah.
Do you owe the city any money?
No, not that I know.
All right, then you just about qualified. So
Not that I
look
know
up
of.
North St. Louis Small Business Grant by the SLDC. They are hosting that.
Is this, I don't know if this is county or city. This is still weird right here in Jennings.
Because if I was to be speeding through here, St. Louis City ain't gonna ticket me. It's gonna be
No,
Jennings.
they be over here too.
St.
No,
Louis
no,
City.
not city. No, I'm sorry, not St. Louis
County
City.
Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
They say the beginning is it's starting from the beginning and it's still okay. We're gonna have to probably run this back. I see Dana, it's doing good on your end, but some other we're gonna have to run it back, hopefully. I know, some people say it's going on.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again because I don't know. I don't know if the weather just messed up things this evening. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to.
If you're out there and you watching, drop some comments in the drop some questions in the comment section, and I want Miss Dana's information too.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'll shoot that to you.
Oh, and
Yeah. Let us know anything before we get out of here. People watching on different.
She said, just go to Arturo Smith page. Okay, let me see. And re-click the live. Thank you for that. Can you tell you how many people on your live over there?
Mm-hmm. There's 3 on there right now.
How many you got over there?
3.
3? Okay, hold on. Let me see. That's on Facebook, right?
Okay. What he say? What is the website for the grant?
It should be the SLDC. Um, that's the corporation is housing the SLDC. And I can Google it for you real quick.
Yes, SLDC. We got to get on that tonight. Els.
The website is it's through the city though, so it's the St. Louis mo.gov, and you go down to the third one that says St. Louis City Small Business Grant Fund or the North St. Louis Small Business and Nonprofit Grant Program. Click on number 2. I'm sorry. Click on number 2.
Is it St. Louis? What's the website?
St. Louis-mo.gov.
St. Louis.
And it takes nothing to just give out free information. It don't do me any good to hold it in either. So make sure you guys with small business owners surrounding people that's giving you information and fact check it. That's all I say. Fact check it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Okay, I think some people are gonna. Oh Lord. Okay. Some people say they getting ready. They say it started over. I guess on YouTube it was doing something wrong.
Yeah, on YouTube. And it also depends on which one they clicked on.
The newest one.
Yeah, the newest
Okay.
one. So that's probably what it was.
Hold on, I got some people.
Yeah. So yeah, I really do apologize for this, y'all.
He said, yeah, I think somebody was trying to join on. That's fine.
What they were trying to do?
They were still trying to join.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe it's the weather that got it like this. This rain. Yeah, Els, check that out, Dirty, so we can, get on top of that.
And let me tell you, you don't need, some people need help filling it out, cool, yeah, but if you can read and you can type, then it's going to help you. Just, yeah, read and type. That's it. And it's going to be, you got to do it electronically. Don't print it out. You got to have your information. Make sure your business tax is done. It's a list that you got to go through. So make sure everything is complete. Els, you may need, if you don't have a copy of the business license, you need to go get it. So make sure you guys just check off everything and send it.
Okay. I haven't gotten into LinkedIn, Dana. I'm still trying to navigate through that.
It's easy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I need to be on LinkedIn
You
more.
you can post jobs. You need help, interns, everything.
I probably need to tap into LinkedIn more.
And for you, I would say you need to tap into these universities and schools that has internships for media. Get you a school that has really good media concept and look for an intern. They have to.
How do I do that, though? Like,
You call the person, you call their department, director of advancement or director of student life, or, I can always assist with that, but you just call that particular department and say, hey, you have interns for this, this, and this, and they'll say, yeah, because they need people. Graduates have to do this work in order to graduate.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I know, man.
what else you need to do is you need to link in with the Slate program. The guy, the Kelvin guy that I told you about, you need to link in with them. They have.
He said he had been calling me, but I
You didn't get the number. Okay, so
Never.
we'll tap in tonight. We'll get that information so you can have it in
Okay.
your phone. Cause T-Mobile do be trying to tell you who can call you and who can't. They try to be your side piece on T-Mobile where it say who can call and who can't. You know how they do that? Tell you, I want to accept this call. But yeah, you can. What's that?
That's the thing over there.
Get you some interns so you don't got to pay for it. Why not?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a direction. He said he on the website trying to figure out which link.
Click
to
on the
click.
one that say North St. Louis Small Business and Nonprofit Grant. It was number 2. Or you could type in SLDC on Google. North St. Louis. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't, but North St. Louis Small Business and Nonprofit Grant Program. I just clicked on it. It's there. That's another website too.
Okay.
But if he go to there, it's gonna take him to it. Here go the other one. Here, I'm gonna text it to you.
Yeah, I would say text it to me and then I can post it. But we really appreciate y'all tuning in this week for episode 20 with my family, Tatiana. You know, coming in, sharing her knowledge of the business side of things, and you know, just giving us
there we
more insight. What you say?
I tried to reach out to him. That's the guy from Slate.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hey, well, inbox me right now. Inbox me right now. Like, yeah, because I didn't get the call. My bad, and I truly apologize for
I
that.
think he on YouTube though.
Yeah, he on YouTube. So, okay. So, yeah, I'll drop my number on there. Was that Calvin?
Kelvin.
Kelvin, yeah. And we can link up so we can get things rolling. But I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're going to have to run this back because the internet was tripping the whole time and people didn't get their
Yeah, I need my refund.
Yeah, they
I
didn't.
need my refund for
They
this.
didn't really get they just do, you know, of things that we were talking about because we're having to stop in between and stuff like that.
So we're gonna put my information in the box. Is there any way to do that?
Yeah.
All right, so
Let me go on here. This should be better.
I'm gonna put my information. You guys want to link up, have a consultation? Let me know that that you heard about it from the Just a Conversation, Just a Conversation podcast. Okay. Oh no, get that to what I was trying to. There we go.
Yeah.
It's in the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Once again, name of the business is Hope Financial Services. I not only deal with credit, but also deal with starting up businesses and taxes. So let me
She finna help me get my stuff together all the way.
at 8 a.m. in the morning. I sure am. I think this. Let me see.
Because I want to be able to run my business right because this is what I do. I don't have a side job. This ain't nothing, you know, this is me all day, every day. So I got to make sure I'm running the business right, you know, because I don't want them people coming.
Yeah, we're gonna run this back.
Yeah.
Run this back a couple times.
I don't want them people coming.
All right, let's see. I think I did it. I hit 10. Did it go in there? Did I put it on there? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So there you go. That's her information. If y'all want to reach out to her, you know, set up a consultation, you know, and
First 15, 20 minutes free, though.
yeah, hey, there you go. First 15, 20 minutes free.
I might say 20 just because we had a little difficulty on the podcast. So first 20 minutes free.
First 20 minutes free. 21 minutes, we charging. Yeah. So you want to say anything to the people before you get out of here?
No, I just want to, be honest with you. Credit is important. Make sure you guys are reaching out. Give me a call if you have any questions. I appreciate you having me. We definitely will run it back a few times. Different segments, maybe break it up.
Yeah.
It was definitely a pleasure, and I'm here to help. Have a great one.
We appreciate y'all. All right. We go.
What's that noise?
Oh, that's my fire alarm.
Oh, Lord. I got to run. Here, I'm going to give you his